On, jeez, that took a while. So the three short team are batting at the moment at O'Connor enclosed. They've already scored 40 runs, loss of 1 wicket. Greg Axon early on. Brock Winkler on what looks like 13 of 17. And with him Luke Ryan on 12. Josh Rocks O'Brien is on up. Now we change to Cam Earl coming to bowl. Umpiring Ashok, who was late, and I had to take over the umpiring for a few minutes. That's why I wasn't able to start the streaming. Also next door we got Ankith umpiring hard hit versus Cougars, and again Ankith was late because there was a bit of traffic congestion on the Glenlock interchange, so he wasn't able to get through till about 5 minutes ago. That game's now started. I'll have a check of it later. In the meantime, 3 short moves on to 46, 7 overs done. And I think they're looking for the ball at the moment. Yep, they found it. Oh no, he's still going around looking for the ball. This is the grand final, of course, of the Thursday night Twilights, summer Twilights in Canberra. Yes, someone just noticed that Ashok hasn't got his umpiring shirt on. It's really not that heavy, he could just put it in his bag, but too big to travel. Oh, here comes a potential catch and taken by Josh Penny. Oh, hello, it's a no ball. Is it? No, what happened? I don't know what happened. Was it a free hit? Must have been a free hit. Yes, free hit. Alright, it's all happening. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to my car and get the umpiring shirt for Ashok in a few moments. So I'll leave things here by themselves, and I'll be back soon. So Cam bowling. And that's pushed around to the leg side for 1 by Brock Winkler. And that's pushed to third man. 4-4 by Luke Ryan. So I will leave you guys on your own. I'll go and fetch a shirt. I'll be back.
Tag first and then whack it. Tag first, then whack. Double.
Alright, so 3 short, moving along to 64 after 9 overs. I'll zoom in a bit more. Now it's getting darker earlier here in Canberra, so we really need to move these games along. Umpire Ashok will put his shirt on at the end of this over. It's gone 64 and Cam Earl bowling. A squeeze to a square leg, deep square leg for 1. Cam coming around now, around the wicket to Brock Winkler, who hits that to square leg hard. Alex Valentine, no, not Alex, possibly Josh Rocks O'Brien over there fielding that, keeping it to 1. Oh, did they squeeze through for 2? Maybe they did squeeze through for 2. There you go. Score now on 67. Oh, this was lifted over extra covers. Short extra covers though. For 1. No, 2 again. Wow, they're quick. I wouldn't have finished half a run in the time these guys have run 2. Oh, that's hit him in the body. Kept by A.V. Jennings. Score on 69 at the moment. 1 ball to come this over. I'll check the scores in the next field in a few minutes. Alright, that's squeezed. That's the left-hander, so it's gone through for 4. So that went to a fine leg for 4. Score now 73. And that's the end of the 10th over. So umpire Ashok putting his shirt on. Everybody was running late today, so there wasn't much time to do anything other than get on and start scoring. Because as I said, the light does get it does get dark here fairly early now as we end the season with this grand final match between 3 short and Goffs. 3 short currently batting. Why isn't umpire Ashok putting his shirt on? He's got a medium sized shirt there. That's just the right size for him. May will get him to put it on for the second innings. That's a massive 6. Yep, 6 My tip for who's going to win today, well, three short are looking really good right now. 79 runs after 10. They're looking at 200 plus. I was talking to the hard hit mob earlier on the other field, and they were convinced that three short would get up here today. Golfs, of course, have got other ideas. They would like to keep the score to below 180, and they think they can chase that. So we'll see how they go. At this stage, the way it's looking, it's the forecast is for about 180, but the way they're hitting them and having only lost one wicket, they could easily get to 200, especially if they start scoring big boundaries like they just did just then. This one's gone to square to cow corner, but picked up on the boundary there for one. Currently bowling Stu. Call me maybe. And facing him, Brock Winkler, who's quickly moved to 29. He hits that to mid on for one. Score now on 81, one down in the 11th over. And this was pushed away to covers for one. They're going back for two. Easily done. So three short sets are full of running. This one squeezed to extra covers for one. They're coming back for two. They're going for everything. Putting the field under pressure. The field, everyone is pretty much on the boundary, except for the keeper and the bowler. That's the end of the 11th over. Score now on 85. Golf's having to work hard to try and keep this score down. So seeing as my umpires were late today, I had to go and set up both fields. Thankfully Clint came over and he drove the extra two balls to the other ground at Hackett, because with the umpires here, or with the umpires getting here late, Lachlan wasn't going to be able to distribute the balls on time for the game at Hackett to start. Now they're going back for a third. So thankfully Clint was able to take those two balls over and the game started on time out at Hackett. It was all happening and I had to start umpiring as well here because we were running really late. Oh, full toss and it's dispatched for 6. Then they're having to look for that ball again in the stands. Getting dark because of the cloud cover. Here we go. Look, Ryan now facing. And he dispatches that to extra, well, that's not extra covers, that's mid-on for 1. Josh Slingshot Benny currently bowling. He's already given away 17 runs. And that's on the leg side and squeezed to very fine leg for 4. And 3 short now on 99 in the 12th over with 1 ball to come. So my forecast of 200 is looking good. The system, of course, says 160 odd, so we'll see who's right. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. I think he's been hit in the body. Yep, he felt that. There's Brock Winkler on his knees. That hurt him a bit. He's been consoled by Luke Ryan, who's now taking the strike, because this is the 12th over finished, and we move on to the 13th. And Stu is back to bowl. Yep, still rubbing it. The field's been moved in a bit. Stu bowling left arm over. Turns through to the keeper. No run. We'll see if these guys finish on 170, 180. Goffs have got a good chance of chasing it. Anything beyond that, it'll be a tough ask. And this is hit to long on for one. Alex doing the fielding there desperately, trying to make sure they don't go through for a second run. Here we go. It's gone 100 now. Oh, and that's dispatched to deep mid wicket for 6, I think. We land short. I think it's a 6. Alright, at the end of this over, I'll check the scores in the other grounds. Thankfully, the hard hit versus Cougars match is now on. Cougars batting, hard hit bowling. And here's another one that's gone to deep mid wicket again, and this time it's 4, I think. Yep. So it's a costly over already after 3 balls. Brock Winkler now on 47. Luke Ryan on 48 in the non-strikers end. Oh, full toss. It's come off his pads, I think. Through for a leg by. This corner 111 after 13 overs. So Alex coming in to bowl, I believe. Yep, Alex Valentine coming hot from Barbados. And Brock Winkler on strike on 47. Only 7 hours left. Looks like the shirt I got for Ashok is a bit too tight, so he's not wearing it at the moment, but I'll have a chat with him at the change of innings. And the full toss to start with. It's gone up in the air. Chase, but kept to 1. Now look on strike. He's on what? 46. I thought it was 48 before. Oh, that's gone up high. Chance of a catch, but it's gone over his head, fielder's head, and it's a 6. And he's retired now on 52 of what looks like Oh, can't tell now. Thought it was 30 odd balls or something. So this is Pat Mack coming into bat. Pat Mack competed in the Sunday socials on Sunday. He's teamed the AFP of cut-offs. Went down to the scissors in the Sunday social grand final. I was there watching him and taking pictures while he was batting. He was doing well. Unfortunately, one of those balls that one of those pies got him. He got caught. And here's one that could be it's gone over his head for 6. Straight to the fielder, but well over his head. No chance of a catch. And Brock Winkler retired as well on 54 of 34 balls. In comes, this looks like Mitch Volta. So Patrick McDonald on 1, Mitch on not, score on 125, 1 down. 2 retirements already. So this is the 14th over, 1 delivery to come. And Mitch hits that to long on for 1. And Alex costing what looks like 15 runs of his first over. All right. Well, the field's getting ready for the next over. I'll see if I can check the scores in the other grounds. Now to bowl Bradley Finley. And that's squeezed behind leg for 1. They're coming back for 2. Josh O'Brien doing the fielding. Score moves on to 128. And that's bunted to covers for 1. So the Indian All-Stars at Hackett at 99, 2 down in the 13th over versus the over-armers. Jamison Vet Richie is 2 for 222. Oh, this one's hit to deep extra covers, not made the boundary. Coming back for 2. Jamison Vet 2 Richies, 101, 3 wickets down in the 13th over. Next door to us, the Cougars are 82 down after 11. And that's it for now. We're going back for 2. This one hit backward of point, deep point for a couple. Score moves on to 131, 1 down in the 15th over. Bradley Finley doing a good job there, only 7 runs so far of his over. Pat Mack, leg side, that's a wide. So now we move on to 134. 1 ball to come this over. That's gone to deep square leg for 1. So the score now on 135 after 15 overs. 5 overs to come. Plenty of wickets in the shed. I reckon they're going to start swinging now. Both Mitch and Pat McDonald. They're just going to swing left, right and center. No point playing for keeps with 5 overs to come and 7 wickets in hand. Alex Valentine, I believe. No, this is Stu. Stu's come back to bowl. Left arm over, and that's gone up to cow corner and over the fielder's head for 6. Yep, 6 given. What's going on here? My base is a bit loose. I'll tighten it up a bit. No, that's as tight as you can get. In comes 2 again, and this time it's gone to backward of deep point for 1. Score moves quickly to 142. And that's on the offside. He took deep covers for 1, coming back for the second one. Yes, on the throw. And Mitch makes it easily in the end. Good call. Good running from these blocks. They're definitely not going to leave anything in the shed today. All right, here we go. Two deliveries to come from him, and that's gone up in the air towards extra covers for 1. Oof, that's gone through to the keeper. And that's 16 hours gone, 145 on the scoreboard. And Stu, 32 runs so far from his, I think that's 3 overs, his ball. This is Eric, DC Malcolm, to take the, pick up the ball and ball to Mitch, who's looking good on 7. Patrick McDonald on 14 already. 4 overs to come. And what's the issue here? Here we go. Oh, leg side, wide. The least extras that the Goffs can give away, the better for them. They don't want to be helping Sri Shore to score big. Currently on 146. That's better. Oh, that's lifted to Cal Connors over the fielder for 6. So Mitch moves on to 14 to equal Patrick McDonald, who's on 14 as well. Score now 152. Oh, bit of a bouncer. Mitch unable to connect. So that's only his second delivery, and he's been warned. That's his first bouncer. 1 of 2 allowed for the over. And that's gone up, up and up, and Anthony Jennings is there under it, and he takes it. So Mitch is out. As I said, they have to swing now. They got plenty of wickets in hand. A.B. Jennings doing the job there, taking an easy catch, and in comes Jono Miller to face Eric DC Malcolm, who's now got 2 wickets, and that's squeezed away for 1. And this one's gone to short of the fielder at deep extra covers, but they're coming back for 2. Here come more beers being delivered by Alicia and Lachlan. They Told them to take them to the other ground, but they're coming towards me. There's 2 cartons of beer. One dropped off here at this ground, and the other one's going to the other ground to the Cougars. And that's squeezed away to Cow Corner for 1. Not coming back for the second. Hello.
Are you drinking them before you even go over them?
Alright, I'll grab one. Okay.
Yep.
And you can take that to the Cougars. That's the guys in red. They're batting at the moment, so they should be sitting out there just that's their beers. Thank you. Alright, so Pat McDonald out. I don't even know how it happened because I was fetching a beer at the time. He's been caught. I'll have to check the video later to see what happened. In the meantime, here comes Dennis Grubber. And that's leg side, let's go. Smart move, no point trying to swing at that. Could get you out. Bradley Finley bowling, of course. And this one, this time he hits that to mid wicket. Gone for 1, coming back for 2. Yep, easily done. A.B. Jennings doing the fielding. He's the keeper, having to do a bit of extra work there because all the fielders are fairly deep. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's been squeezed away to third man for 1, 2. They come back for 2. Well done. Good running from Sri Short. They said they're not leaving anything behind today, making sure that they squeeze every run they can. Having to fix the stumps at the moment. Bowler doing the job. Oh, leggish, but squeezed away to covers for 1. And that should be the end of that over. Isn't it? Yep. So that's 18 overs gone. Scores are 162. With 2 hours to go, let's see how many more runs they can get to 180 or thereabouts. It'll be a quick changeover at the end of this innings, I reckon, because the light is getting dark. It's getting dark out here. Light is diminishing very quickly. I think that's Connor Brown in the square leg position now. And Dennis hits that away to mid wicket for 1. They're looking for 2. Again, the fielders are fairly deep. So, yep, 2 runs. Score moves on to 164. Less than 2 hours to come now. And he's hit that to long off for 1. So John O'Mila on strike now. He's on 2 of 2. Oh, he's lifted that up, but short of the fielder. Josh Slingshot O'Brien. Benny. Josh Benny. O'Brien. Josh Benny for just a 1. And then move on to 166. 2 deliveries to come. This is Alex bowling. Oh, he's put a bit of spin on that, but full toss and squeezed away to deep covers for just 2. Alright, so here we are with the last over coming up. And this is Stu, Call Me Maybe, and that's squeezed to third man, and he's gone for 4. Not called for by the fielder, but it looked like a 4 to me. But what do I know? I'm not involved, I'm just commentating. So now on 172 with 3 balls to come, and I reckon they're gonna get to the 180 mark and beyond. That's hit to deep point for 1. Score 173 now. And Lachlan and Alicia heading off now, having helped out with all the running around, fetching beers, distributing umpires, and helping all round. I'm being told that the stream is back on, but it's always been on. I don't see any problems here. Oh, sound stopped. Yes, of course, the sound stopped because I put it on mute when I was talking to my kids. I should have said that I was going to put it on mute, but yeah. So we're back on. 1 ball to come. This is it. Last delivery. Oh, unable to hit it for 6. They go through for 1, not hit the stumps. And that's it, 174. So they fall short of the 180. So now Gobs have got a very good chance of chasing this one down. It's only 174 to get, so 175 to win. Alright, so the fielders off they go and the batters go away, and I'm gonna have a chat with my umpire to see if he can put his shirt on. In the meantime, off they go. I'll put this on mute for I'll put it on mute for a little while I'll talk to Ashok. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, umpire Ashok is wearing his umpiring shirt now. It looks like a muscle shirt, of course, because he does wear an XL minimum, but I only had a medium spare. So next time he should bring his own shirt. Not much I can do. Score on 174. 3 down after 20. That's 3 short. I'm gonna go to the other grounds and check the scores there. Let's do a refresh of these. And while we're waiting for these guys to come out. Wow, that's a good throw there from Dennis. Nice and flat and strong. Look at that. Woof. He's a baseballer, of course. Okay. Indian All-Stars. 154, 4 down in the 19th over. Richie's 2 for 222. Jamison Vet 143, 5 down in the 19th over. Wow, so we started late and we finished earlier than those guys. And the Cougars 141, 4 wickets down after 18 in the 19th over. So good scores are there. Good chase. Good targets for the other teams to chase. Here we have 175 for the win by Goffs. So they should be going out pretty soon because they don't want to waste time mucking around with the sun going down real quick now. They don't want to be batting in the dark. I'm going to put this down here. Oi. And, oh, there goes my phone. And there goes my beer. It's all happening here. Alright, I'm gonna point this back to the middle because they're coming out. This umpire Ashok wearing his tight muscle shirt, umpiring muscle shirt. And Keith is next door. They get a bit more sunlight over there because they got less tree cover than we have over here. Alright, both teams are coming out now. Umpire Ashok trying to suck him in, trying to look good in his new muscle shirt. Coming up, let's have a quick chat before you get on to the business of fielding. I got Pat Mac coming towards me here, and we're gonna have a quick chat. So 174 on the scoreboard. What do you reckon?
Cracking score, I reckon, for out here.
Yeah, I was looking for 180 myself.
Yeah.
But 174 is not too bad.
I think 174 is good. A couple of early ones. I thought Goffs were a bit lackluster in the field.
Yeah.
Probably could have upped the intensity a bit.
Well,
But
you
the
guys
boys-
were running fast in between the wickets.
Absolutely.
Yes, stealing twos instead of ones like usual.
Mate, rapid, 3 short, known for their rapid running between the wickets.
Well done.
That's for sure.
All right.
Pads.
Good luck, mate.
We'll see you after we win it.
Okie dokie. There you go. Positive from Pat Mac. So to my left I have Pat Mac, to my right I have Mitch. The bowling from this end. Greg Axon keeping on the MacArthur Avenue end. And Connor Brown to open the bowling. Stu Call Me Maybe and Josh Slingshot Benny opening. So the sun is getting low to our west. And now we're ready to go. Connor Brown. And that's hit away to deep point for 1. 2 coming back for 2. They're doing the same as 3 short. They're not taking it easy today. Normally these guys just trot along to the other end for 1, but this time they're going for 2s. They've seen what 3 short did in the field with the batting first. So they're gonna do the same, just run as hard as they can. 2 on the scoreboard already. Connor Brown second delivery, and this one's pushed away backward of point this time. But yeah, definitely 1 only this time. Connor Brown doing the job, keeping it down. Early in the innings though, so once these guys get their eye in, anything can happen. Oh, Josh O'Brien leans back and pushes that away backward of point for one. Coming back for the second. No thought of a third there because Dennis Grab picked that up and he's got a very good arm. Scoreboard sticking to 5 after 3 deliveries in these innings. Oh, leg side wide. Don't want that. Gotta keep it tight. Alright, so the field, the match next door has now finished their first innings. We're running well ahead of schedule, even though we started late-ish as well. Connor Brown, 4th delivery to Benny. Josh Benny, and he squeezes that to fine leg, and it looks like it's gone for 4. So the scoreboard moving along now to 10. Good start from the Goffs. Alex Valentine will come in to bat, I think, next. He's at the square leg, bringing that form from Barbados, where he participated in the World Championships just a couple of weeks ago, or, well, under 2 weeks ago. And that's a push to steep square leg for 1. Alright, I think they're done with the 2s. They're going to stick to 1s now. So a big thank you to Alicia and Lachlan for doing all the running around, picking up umpires, distributing balls, picking up beers, doing all the things that I couldn't do by myself. Now Mitch to bowl, Mitch Volta. Score on 11 after 1. Josh Slingshot Benny on strike. And he squeezes that backward of square leg for 1. Mitch left arm over. He's got some slingshots himself. Here he comes this time to Stu, and Stu hits that to fine leg for 4. So here we go, they're putting up a challenge early on. 16 on the scoreboard in the second over with 3 deliveries to come. Because the pressure is on 3 short at the moment to keep the score down. They don't really want Goff to have a good start. In comes Mitch. Oh, that squeezed off his toes to mid or long on for 1, 2. They've scored 2. Mitch doing his own fielding. Again, the fielders are all on the boundary. These guys are big hitters, so they all have to be fairway back. Scores on 18, and he's reached out for that one and hit it hard to deep point for 1. And coming back for the second now. There we go. There's always 2 runs when everybody's on the boundary. Score on 20 now. 1 ball to come this over. The second over. And why haven't the guys next door to us started yet? I don't know. They should get on the field soon. Oh, that's coming towards me. Pat Mack is under it, and it's got him. Oh, he's falling over. Yeah, he's falling over for 6, unfortunately. He's claiming it. He's landed round the line. I can see the line here. He's landed on the line, so he's in. He's in. He's okay. So that's the first out for the Goffs. I thought he was going to go over his head, but he dropped in very quickly and he took the catch, Pat Mack. And the first Goffs is out. So Alex in now. I was in a perfect position here to see it, and I could see he just landed inside the line. I should have moved the camera too, but I thought he was going to go over for 6, but he just dropped in at the last moment. So Goffs 1 down, 20 on the scoreboard, and this one's hit to deep square leg and stopped by John Miller and kept it to 2. Alright, so it's all happening here. So Connor Brown having success here. No. He's that was the previous over on the last ball. And oh, that's gone up in the air, coming towards the fielders, but it's landing in between them. Yep. And they just take 1 run. Alright, Goffs 1 down, 23 on the scoreboard in the 3rd over. Alex facing Connor Brown, who is very dangerous, and he squeezed that away to covers for 1. Hello, what's up, mate? You should have one in the bag. There were 2 balls in there. Yeah. I'll go look for another one. Just hold on a second. I'll go look for another one if you can't find it. That was the previous over. I had to rush off to get a new ball for the match next door, and I'm sure they found it because I told them it was in the bag, but just in case I went for a run to try and fetch an extra ball, and that's coming straight to me, and it's 4.
You want to score 100 after running mate out like that.
Alright, so I had to do a bit of fielding as well. Geez, I'm doing everything today. Alright, so the guys next door seem to be okay. Carry on here. Oh, and another one, but that's gone over his shoulder to 3rd man for 4. That's some shot there from Alex. Riding his luck. Score now moves on to 36, 2 down in the 5th over, 3 deliveries to come. And so that ball's gone from long off to fine to 3rd man in the space of 2 deliveries. I can't believe these guys couldn't find the ball before, but all they had to do was look in the bag. Now they're having a bit of difficulty finding that ball in the bushes there. Now they got it. So we have Goffs on 36, chasing 175 for the win, 2 wickets down. Oh, this one's deep mid wicket, up in the air, going for 4. Alright, so Alex definitely brought his form from Barbados here to this match. Scoring boundaries. Almost at will. Score moves on to 40. Oh, that's a much better ball there from Dennis. Going into the body. Nice and low. And Alex played that well. And another one, but this time he's pushed it away to backward of point for one. Those balls certainly swing in from Dennis. I'm told that we're back on with the streaming. While I was running off to get a new ball, the stream stopped. But reconnected now, so it's all good. Okay, so this looks like Luke Ryan coming into ball now. And the Govs are 41 after 5. They need another 134 runs for the next 15 overs. They only have 6 wickets in hand though, so we're going to have to be careful not to lose any more wickets if they want to press on to try and get this, chase down this score of 175. I must have lost connection when that phone call came in, when they were asking about the new balls. And that's gone into his mid-riff, but fended off by Anthony Jennings. Luke Ryan's a pretty good bowler. It's also very good batting. And that's on the offside, pushed away to point for one. For some reason, these guys are not interested in pushing the fielders to try and score twos. I think survival has come into the equation. They don't want to lose any more wickets. And that's digged away with a big shovel by Alex for one. To long on. And the score now 44. So Luke Ryan very economical with one ball to come. And played on the leg side, backward of point for one. A.B. Jennings looking for two, but Alex not interested at all. He thinks one is good enough for now. Put A.B. Jennings back on strike. And then he's coming back to bowl. So it's a great day here in Canberra. Bit of cloud about, but not much to speak of. However, they are blocking the sunlight every now and then. Now we've got the tree covering the ground with shadows. Dennis swings it away from Jennings, who hits it away to backward of deep point for one. And the wind's picking up. Just knocked my phone off. Alright, score now 146. Dennis again, and this time he swings it into Alex, who squeezes it away to square leg for one. It's a whole bunch of kids running around the back there. Hope they're aware, they need to be aware of the ball going their way. A.B. Jennings lefty on leg side, but he manages to get something on it and pushes it away for what could be four. And the score moves on to 51 after in the 7th over. So it looks like hard hit are now batting are there. Oh, and the ball's gone over the fence to our end. And that's fended away to long on for 1. Score moves on to 52 in the 7th over. And that's hit to extra covers. Pat Mac chasing it down, keeping it to 1. And that's the end of that over. So score now on 53 after 7. $122 to win of the next 13 overs. Not unheard of. This is doable as long as they don't lose any more wickets. This looks like Luke Ryan coming in to bowl. And Alex on strike. Fence that away. Oh, hit on the pads. Appeal. Not given. That was going down the leg side, so no cigar today. And he hits that to Cal Connor for 4. So on that previous ball, Alex would have been worried if I was umpiring. He's been given a hit on the pads before by me. Alright, so score moves on to 57 in the 8th over, 3 deliveries to come. And Alex moves on to 23. Oh, big one. Big one. Gone for 6 straight away. Everybody knows he's gone for 6. Score moves on to 63, 2 down in the 8th over with 2 deliveries to come. Pat Mac to my left here, encouraging look. And that's a nice short one, and it's fended off for 4 to third man. So now 67, and that's proving expensive this over. 2 6s and a 4 of the last 3 balls. Score now 67 with 1 delivery to come. Oh, and that's hit off, and it's going to the fielder who takes it. Oh, I didn't catch him. I took the catch. I thought I had him. So Alex is off. Getting a bit of a send-off, Alex. Brock Winkler, of course, letting Pat Mac there, letting Alex know that he's left a few in the shed. Still letting him know that he's out. Not happy. He's out. 67 on the scoreboard, 3 down, 8 overs gone. Just over 100 to get to win this one. Dennis in again and fended away to square leg for 1 by Cam Centurion Earl. Is that right? No, it says Anthony Jennings. Okay. So Cam on strike now. Leg side wide. Very similar body shape, these two guys. So other than the helmet, I can't tell the difference. Ooh, full toss and hit straight to Mitch, who keeps it to 1. Yes, Brock Winkler definitely having a go at Alex there, letting him know that he was out. You could hear that in the audio. Didn't let up until Alex was off the field. So now we got Cam L on strike. Dennis delivering his second last over, and it's gone through to the keeper. It just went over the stumps, that one. Score now on 71, 3 down. Might have a look at the scores next door after this ball. Ooh, that's pushed away to third man for 4. There you go. So next door we have, let's see, Cougars having scored 149, 5 down. Hard hit on 62, 1 wicket down in the 6th over. The other match, where's the other match? Why isn't the other match up here? Jamieson Vet 222 Richies having scored 156. Headless Pigeons are 60 for no loss in the 6th over. And the Indian All Stars having scored 170, 4 down. The Overarmers are 40 for 1 after in the 6th over. And we'll carry on with this one, and that's pushed away to the leg side, square leg, deep square leg now for 1. Score on 76, sorry. And that's gone through to the keeper. Brock Winkler delivering for 3 short at the moment. Hasn't been hit away yet. Only 1 run of his first 2 balls. Oh, that hit something, but didn't get very far. No run. I should put my glasses on because I can't see. No, I still can't see with my sunglasses on. Too dark to put the sunglasses on, and I can't see anything. So I'm just looking at the camera, at the screen. That's hitting the pads, going down leg. So through for 1 leg by. Big appeal by Brock Winkler there. Not given. Umpire Ashok on top of it, all over it. And he's switching to round the wicket to the left-hander, Anthony Jennings. And that's hit away to long for 1. Score on 78. And that's the over. 10 overs gone, so they're going to switch ends. So they're halfway there. Score a bit short of the halfway point, but having lost 3 wickets, Goffs, they got Anthony Jennings on and Cam Centurion Earl, and he's called Centurion Earl for a reason. So they're still in good form here. They still got a very good chance. But they switched around now, so they're gonna ball towards us from the MacArthur end. Fields moved around. Connor Brown still looking for his spot. Here comes the ball from Dennis, and it comes into Anthony Jennings and squished away for 1 to extra covers. Now Centurion Earl on strike. Those kids better watch out. They're in the line of fire. Oop, through to the keeper for no run. And that's come in again and he's tried to hit it to the leg side, but unfortunately for him, only managed to push it away to the offside for no run. .79 on the scoreboard. Better keep pressing, and that's again going down towards leg. Pat Mac chasing it hard. They're going back for 2, and there we go, 2 runs. And that's squeezed away towards Cal Connor for 1. John O'Miller doing the fielding there, left it behind, had to look around for it, but still managed to keep it to 1. Dennis grabbed bowling from the MacArthur end, and it's finished now. Hands the ball over to, who is that? It's not John O'Miller, because John O'Miller's away. Connor Brown's here. Oh, it's Brock Winkler, of course. Alright, they've been struggling against Brock Winkler at the moment. So let's see what they can do here. Oh, he bowled him. There we go. Trying to keep the score rate up. Unfortunately for him, he's been bowled. Probably came off in an inside edge there. And out early on. So while we're waiting for these guys to get themselves organized, let's check the scores in the other grounds. Let's do a refresh. Alright, still fixing the stump. So, Indian All-Stars 170. Over Armas chasing. They're on 59, 1 down in the 8th over. Jamison's Vet 2 for 2 Richies. Scored 156, 5 down. And Headless Pigeons are now 1780. No loss of wickets after 8. Cougars, next door to us, scored 149, 5 down. And Hard Hit have now reached 100. 2 wickets down in the 8th over. And Brock Winkler delivering again, and this one's hit towards mid wicket for 1. Anthony Jennings now on strike. He's on 12. Needs to push on now. So has hit to long on for 1. Bradley Finley now on strike. Brock proving economical and also taking wickets. Ooh, and that's gone through to the keeper for no run. Score moves remains on 84 after 12. So that's the end of that over, and now we move on to John O'Miller. Yeah, mate. So Connor Brown just letting me know he's going to come over for a chat soon. He's fielding the boundary here at third man. The shadows are right across the field now with some gaps letting some sunlight in. Oh, that's a fairly wide no ball. Free hit coming up. All right, John Miller doesn't usually bowl that. I could be lying. So no ball, free hit to Anthony Jennings. So he's got license now to hit this as far as he like, if he can connect. And another wideish one and hit over the head of the keeper. I mean the bowler to long on for one. Bradley Fiddley now on strike. Score 86 for that, and that's hit straight again. And once again, Mitch keeps it to one. Very wet areas over there with Mitch is running around. I'm sure he's aware of it, so you better be careful out there. Could be very slippery. And it's interesting because we haven't had any rain for at least a week now, so it's strange that it remains very wet over there. In comes Jono, and that's fended away to extra covers for one. They could come back for two. Yep, coming back for two now. Mitch fell asleep. And he's thrown that in very accurately to the stumps on the striker's end. Greggy doing the job of picking that up, and but there was no chance of a run out, of course. Connor Brown running across to cover as well. In comes Jono on the offside and hit to fine leg for one. All right, light conditions deteriorating. Oh yeah, he's hit that to covers for one. Then not to chase the second one with Dennis Grab coming into field. He's got a very good arm. They would have no chance of going back for the second one. So the score now 91 with 7 overs to come. Bradley Finley on strike. We need, what is that, 84 of the next 7 overs. So around 12 runs an over. Mitch bowling, leg side, hits the pads, no run. The Goffs under a bit of pressure now to keep the scoreboard ticking, and ticking highly. Can't afford to just score ones and twos at this stage. Now there goes one, and it's gone to third man for just a one. So swing bada, running out of overs, still got enough wickets, another 4 in the shed. Three short, keeping it tight, of course. Oh, hit on the pads, appeal, not out. Pat Mack bowling at the moment. Must be very hard to see that ball at this stage because it's getting very dark out there. On the offside again and pushed away to covers for one. Okay, so the run rate keeps going up. The less runs they score. Whenever they get less than 12 per over, it'll just keep increasing. There's a big swing, and that's gone to deep extra covers for one. Mitch doing the fielding out there. Okay, I think 3 short have got this under control at the moment, so Goffs need to press on hit him hard and try to get to the target of 170. What is it? 175. Currently 4 down, score 94. Hello. So they're still a fair way away, and 3 short definitely on top. A couple of boundaries from both batters will change that. John O'Miller back on strike, and that's hit hard and high and going to a fielder and it's taken. And so Bradley Finley out. I thought he was going to go for 6. Not enough behind that shot to make it carry. He's pointing to the toe of his bat. And now we have Eric DC Malcolm coming in. So I think Goffs with it all to do now. 5 down, 94 on the scoreboard in the 15th over. Leg side, but going through stumps and pads, I think, and through to the keeper for no run. Josh Rocks O'Brien coming into the square leg position now. It's leggish side again and hit this time to, where is it? I can't even see it. Extra covers for 1. So Goffs move on to 95. They want to get going if they're going to have a chance. It's slowly getting away from them at this stage, and there's a whitish one as well on the offside, but pushed away to extra covers for 1. So we'll check the scores on the other grounds at the end of this over. And that's hit to deep extra covers for 4. Alright, while we're waiting, the Cougars next door having scored 149. Hard hit are now 136. 2 wickets down in the 12th over. So not far to go for them. Jamison's Bay 2 Richies scored 156, and Headless Pigeons are currently 102, no loss of wickets after in the 12th over. Indian All Stars scored 170, Over Armors at 91, 1 wicket down after 10. And here we hit the 100 mark, so need 75 more runs to win this one. Alex having a chat with Brock Winkler on the boundary at deep square leg. And this one's hit to covers for 1. 101. Eric on strike. He needs to use those long arms he has and hit a big leg side again, this time a wide. Greg doing a good job there of not letting that through. In comes Pat Mack again. Ooh, he's managed to squeeze that one away for 1, I reckon. On the leg side, fine leg. Just the 1. Okay, the Goffs are now struggling for runs. They really want to push on right now. They've got nothing to lose. Swing for the hills, I reckon. They've only got 4 overs after this next 2 deliveries. There we go. That's gone to mid wicket for one. No thought of going for a second one. Eric on strike now. And I got Alex walking towards me. Alex checking the scores. Oh yes, that was got towards Cal Connor, but only short of the fielder for one. And Alex, what's going on, mate?
Hello, Pubs.
How
Hello,
are you?
viewers.
Yep. Goff's struggling for runs here at the moment. 105, needing 70 more runs to win of the next 4 overs.
You don't think Tony Jennings can get 70 or 4, the big man?
He's capable, but he's not hitting them at the moment. And Eric's got long arms, big levers. He should be able to hit them hard and high and long. I'm expecting them to swing for the hills right now.
Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing to lose now.
There's nothing to lose. Yeah, we're probably 20 or 30 runs at least off the pace here.
Yes.
But see how we go. These boys, 3
Let's
shorts.
push that
It's
one away.
probably the strongest 3 short lineup in history, top to bottom. 8 handy bowlers, 8 handy batsmen. Yeah, it's going to be a huge challenge. We knew that was going in.
I think so, yes. Now you got caught out here, which would have been sort of Cal Connor to you.
Yeah,
when you were batting over
wide
there.
long on. I think it was a 6, wasn't it?
It would have been a 6, but he got caught on the boundary, about a metre or 2 short of the boundary,
Yes,
by Brock Winkler, who let you know that you were out.
he certainly did. Yes, he did. But no, it was a good catch. They always take their catches, the 3 short boys.
Yes. This is Connor Brown bowling,
Yes.
and this one squeezed backward of a point for 1. Is he a righty or a lefty? He's a lefty then.
Who?
Jennings.
Yeah, Tony Jennings, red helmet, lefty.
Yeah. So that was backward of point then. That was right. I get confused between the left and right-handed. This is Eric. He's got long levers. He should be able to. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. But it's not making it to the boundary.
So it's probably the biggest field we've ever had hit O'Connor enclosed, Pablo, so well done setting that one up.
You reckon?
Easily, yeah.
I actually walked in quite a few paces from where I would usually set it up.
I'd say it's probably 15 metres bigger than I've ever seen. But no excuses.
No excuses, mate. No excuses.
And you saw that even with the 3 short, they batted really well.
Yeah.
But there wasn't many 6s. They just ran a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
And
They ran a lot.
Yeah, so they were
Yes.
very fit, very handy.
Yep.
It was good batting from Brock and also from Lukey.
Yes, they did well. That's a wideish one on the offside, but he's pushed it away. Short for 1.
We've got a couple of fans watching along at home, Pablo. Obviously, the LMS India Super Series happening over in Chandigarh at the moment. We've got Sam Lang and Chris Mapstone, obviously 3 short fame, playing for the Brisbane Burners. And we've also got Matt Parkinson from England, playing for the Cheshire Cats. So he's watching along as well. He was over at the Masters World Cup playing for England.
Well, big cheerio to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm having fun here watching a lot of action. Enjoy. It's getting very dark. It's getting very dark now.
Usually does this time of the year, Pabs.
I know. We did try to start. Well, we did start on time.
No, you've done a great job this season, Pablo, with everything. Getting the competition done and dusted.
We try, mate. We try. I had to do it all today. I was here on my own, setting up both fields, distributing beer, and then umpiring in the end because I was meant to just be broadcasting, but unfortunately both our umpires were late.
Yeah.
One was caught up in traffic and the other one was catching buses from Bruce.
Certainly looked like you were sweating a fair bit, Pabs.
Oh,
but,
mate, I had to do a lot of walking in the heat.
but you were keeping the hydration up, I noticed.
Yes. I'm short one can actually. I should have a third one.
13 balls to go. And then we'll get you some.
Yes, okay, mate. We'll celebrate or commiserate. Either way, it's been a good game today. Golfs really need to be hitting it hard right now and going for boundaries. And it's not happening. Here we go. They're going for 2 now.
Yeah, no, the great Tony Jennings here, Golf Cap 5, just obviously just playing for the Red Ink.
Oh, that's gone through for a 3rd run.
Run a
There we
ball.
go.
Yeah, he'll love that.
Well, he needs to be scoring big boundaries right now.
It looks as though the boys are just showing up shop a little bit, and the 3 short bowling is just too good for that. I think Eric here will have a bit of a swing, but Tony's just anchoring the innings.
Oh, and it's gone. There we go. I think we're in trouble now. Only 2 wickets in hand.
This
No.
actually favours the Goffs, Pablo.
Do you reckon?
The best number 8 in Canberra, Josh
Okay.
Rocks O'Brien. Whenever you need a man that can hit 60 off 11, it's Rocks.
I did. I was watching him coming in, and I thought, yeah, they're still in business. They still got a chance.
Yeah. No, he was telling me today at our golf team breakfast for charity that we do that in his 150 golf games, he's
Yeah.
only faced 208 balls.
Nah,
And we think that's too much.
that's probably too many, eh?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Josh is on strike. I've seen him hit sixes before. Anthony Jennings on the non-strikers end, and he needs to go big. Don't go away with that one. That's one of my balls. Not given. They're still celebrating out there, thinking that that's out, but it's not given by the umpire. And that's the end of that over. So that's 18 gone, 2 to come, and 60 runs to get. What do you reckon?
I reckon, I hate to say it, 3 short are probably going to sneak home here, Pubs, unless we see a bit of Tony Jennings magic.
Yeah. 2-3 boundaries, and then there's a home run at the end, which is worth 12.
That's true.
So that's about 30 runs. So it's halfway there. So they need to score big. On the offside, pushes away for
This is
one.
the matchup we wanted here. Rocks versus Connor. Rocks, of course, Connor's mentor in life and in cricket. And I have seen Connor Brown hit into Sydney Harbour 5 sixes in 1 over once at
Wow.
Rushcutter Bay in the Sydney Champions League. So
Okay, small Brown, obviously.
that was quite big, but love to see Rocks put him over MacArthur Avenue here.
Oh, he's gone for the swing. I have been to Rushcutters Bay many times. I used to hang around there a lot. The grounds there are very tiny.
Yeah.
Here we go. Connor Brown coming in. Ooh,
Oh.
full toss and missed by Josh, who was looking to hit that one away to deep point, but didn't connect. So I think we're struggling here for runs. So we're going to be about 40-50 runs short at least, even if they score some now. Okay, he's hit this one away to deep extra covers, but didn't make the boundary. Just one. Puts Anthony Jennings back on strike, who's obviously the pinch hitter here. Looking at Connor Brown, and that's hit to deep mid wicket for 1. All right, so last over coming up, and 57 runs to get.
You got to think 3 shorts are the favourites now, Pubs.
I think they might have this in the bag. There was a lot of dots and singles in that in the last 7 or so deliveries.
Yeah, that's usually the case when Tony Jennings is batting.
Batting for his average.
He does love it.
Okay, that one's been pushed away to covers for 1. Mitch doing his own fielding.
At that same team breakfast this morning, Pubs, Tony told me that he knows he's had a good game if he looks at his batting scorecard and there's an asterisk next to his score.
Nicely done.
Loves a not out.
Not out. It improves your average, that's for sure. Now, Hard Hit have finished next door. They were chasing 150 odd. Didn't take long for them to get there. Over the Cougars. And this one's hit to covers for 1. All right, 3 deliveries to come. And that'll be the end of this season. I'll come over and deliver a cup and medals. And we got the beers there as well. That box of beers.
Yeah. That's what we're here for, Pubs.
Yeah, we're here for the beers. That's 1. They're going for 2. That's Luke Ryan doing the fielding out there. Yeah, I was umpiring the Sunday socials, and one of the guys there who plays with Pat Mac,
Yep.
he was wearing a shirt that the back he just said, "Here for the beers."
Yes.
And I told him he was wearing my shirt. He was confused at first, but then after I explained that to him, he said, yeah, that's right. Yes, I'm here for the beers. Okay, that's pushed away to mid-wicket
All
for
that
1.
motivation.
Absolutely. All right, Ankit is back, having finished his umpiring over there next door, and this is getting really dark now. Thankfully, we're about to finish with 1 ball to come. Score 123, 6 down. Josh Rocks O'Brien on strike, home run possibility. He's swinging.
Go.
He's gone for it.
Oh.
and he lands short of a 6. Not even,
Give him 6.
not made the boundary either. Yeah, that would have been good. So they've gone through for 2 and we're done. All right,
Awesome.
I'll
Thanks,
walk
Pubs.
over. Thanks, mate.
Good job. Thanks, golf fans.
Good day, mate. Dansky, well done.
Thank you.
You finished before us, and you started about 15 minutes later.
They went at 12 runs and over.
Yes, they were doing really well. I'm gonna go for a walk. Take this over to.
Do I just keep this over there?
Yeah, mate. Just put it all together over there. There's Ankith there, who turned up eventually. And we'll go over to the edge of the field here and present some cups and maybe a few medals to Three Short, who have now won convincingly today by about 50 runs. The Govs unable to chase this one down today. Not that they didn't try, they did give it a go. Unfortunately, not enough boundaries. And walking and trying to keep this steady as well. Okay, if the stream keeps going, I'll keep talking, and if not, geez, I'm getting a bit dizzy now. Yeah, grab your people here before we go late.
Yep.
I'll call these guys. Pat! Connor! Come over here. Bring everybody over here quickly. Just bring everybody over. Yeah. All right, thanks, mate. Well done. Just put it all in the bags and stuff. You know what to do. Yeah. Put the shirt in there. I'll wash it later. Jono! Mitch! Alright, they're all heading over now. This will be a quick presentation. Where you are is good, mate. Right there in front of the camera. I'll just move it around then. Alright, here we are once again. The big matchup between Three Short and Govs. Tell them to hurry up. Hurry up! I want to present this before it gets too dark. Oh, okay, while we're waiting, Jono, where's Jono? You can take this to Dilly Govs for the Wednesday Twilights. There we go, mate. That's the way to Thanks, mate. Cheers. Well done. Cheers, mate. Well done, Johnny. You actually got one to the game. And we have two trophies here to present. The Michael Buhagia Cup, of course. You guys are aware of this guy. Always look after your mates. Always make sure everybody's okay. Have a chat with your friends if they look a bit down. Make sure everybody's okay and keep everybody happy. That's what we try to do here. And of course, the Thursday night Twilight Summer champions of 23-24, Three Short, who beat the Govs convincingly today by about 50 runs.
They've beaten us more convincingly before. We'll take that as a win.
the grand finals. Tough being the underdogs when you come in, but we got the job done. So. Good to my boys, as always. Good try next season.
Well done, Midgie. Good job, too short.
All right, guys, you want to have a quick, bit of a speech?
Are you asking us to go to the public toilets, please?
Yeah, you want to have a quick speech here?
Obviously. No, well done, the three short boys. Thanks for being the best competition week in, week out. Awesome, well done.
All right, you want to take a picture of the team, sir?
Yep. Just in the right line. Have we got the right line? Do you want to go next to the trophy? I should be next to the trophy. Best mates next to each other. It's the wrong angle, Pups. Do you want to go straight on or? Get a bit higher. He does love himself. Thanks, Pups. Awesome. No, Mitchie.
All right, now we can stop that. Another great day today. Three short getting up.